Good morning, everybody. It's Brett, your Thankful Carnivore, this Friday morning, May the 15th, with today's Thankful Carnivore Report. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to listen to me ramble on about things related to the carnivore way of eating and issues I find interesting. Please follow and check me out across all my social media at thankful.carnivore on Instagram. On Twitter, where the meat-eating savages are still running wild, it's Stickman Bleeding. That's STIKMANBLEEDIN. Don't add a G. Facebook, YouTube, Thankful Carnivore. Remember, you can get a 30-minute carnivore coaching session from meatrx.com for under $20. That's right, you can book me at meatrx.com for a 30-minute carnivore coaching session for under $20. Check it out. I want to talk to you all today about social media madness. And, I've been dabbling in this social media game now for around 22 months. And didn't start a YouTube channel till, it was years ago that I started the channel, but I didn't actually start making content until, I believe it was February of 2019. And, I got into, March, April or May of 2019 on Instagram. I had about 432 followers. And then, on Twitter, I had a couple thousand. And on Facebook, I had a couple hundred. And since I decided to become an open advocate for this way of eating, and the way to get your message out is social media. And, I've inartfully done it at times. At other times, I've done well. But I have been very, very conscious of how important it is to not lose sight of why I do this and why it's important that I do these things. But as far as the social media game goes of chasing numbers, I'm not going to participate in that ever again. I'm going to keep my message honest and simple, as I have strived to do from day one. I'm going to share my experience eating meat and drinking water as a carnivore. I'm not going to worry about whether I'm politically correct anymore. I'm not going to actively go out of my way to offend people, but I am not going to worry anymore about whether you get triggered or whether you get upset. When I say you, I mean the collective you who are watching. If you choose to become upset with something I've done or said, no one's twisting your arm to stay. No one twisted your arm to make you follow me or subscribe to me. But I just think it's important. I think this COVID thing put stress on folks, put stress on all of us, myself included. And we, at times, handled it well, and at times, maybe we didn't. I'm sure there's things that maybe with retrospect, I wish I could have said differently. But that's life. We learn from it. My point is, my friends, I'm going to stay focused on what matters to me. And what matters to me is conveying the message that people don't have to suffer anymore. You're not broken. You're not a genetic defect. You were taught how to eat wrong, just like I was. And, I'm not going to deviate from that. And if it means I end up with only 10 subscribers or 10 people watching whatever I put out, that's fine. Those are 10 people getting what they need from a source that provides it. And, I'm not against growing your numbers and growing your audience. I want more people to learn. I, honest to goodness, want every human being who needs to learn about the carnivore way of eating to learn about it. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. I've never been into this for money. I'm not against monetizing things. I'm not against making money. I appreciate getting paid. My time is valuable just like yours is. So, you're just doing it for the money. Yeah, right. I'm not against making money, but it's not a prerequisite, because the truth is the truth, whether I make $1 million or whether I make a nickel. We don't have to suffer. We don't have to consume toxic garbage to be healthy. In fact, when we eliminate toxic garbage from our diets, our bodies heal like we never imagined. And to those who want to steal moments out of context from anything I do or say to advance your ridiculous plant-based agenda, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't mind a bit. Matter of fact, I appreciate it, because it's just another way of exposing more people who wouldn't otherwise know of the benefits, the absence of brain fog, for instance. Yes, the absence of brain fog matters, along with every other aspect of living this way. The benefits are just undeniable. We have thousands of N=1 anecdotes now. Thousands. It's not just a tiny little niche anymore. And we're moving the needle. My friends, what's important most of all to me is always remembering you matter. Your health matters. Results matter. Ideology is useless. Ideology is destructive. And meat and water just heals. Now, I hope one day studies are done to explain how it works. I can't wait for that day to come. I think it'll be fabulous. But I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Doesn't matter to me the size of the people listening on any given day. Somebody's hearing what they need to hear. I get messages every single day, people thanking me. And I continue to thank God for Him giving me the right words to say every day, because it's never about me. My friends, keep what matters in the forefront. Keep what matters to you. Don't let the pressures of social media, hysteria, madness, censorship prevent you from keeping your priorities in order. Have a wonderful weekend, my friends. We actually got to do 5 days this week. I'm so happy about that. I want you to enjoy your weekend. Do the things you know you need to do to take care of you. They're opening more things up. Be smart, be intelligent, respect what you should respect, and always remember, you've got something to be thankful for. We'll see you Monday.